Previously on Serial.
Cam is an enigma. He's a walking contradiction. He's a project manager with no project management qualification.
Very much a good guy, believes in integrity, morals, honesty, truthful setting free is a saying of Cam's.
This is a Global Tel-Link prepaid call from
Melody Lequest
an inmate at
of Shanghai Mansions.
From the Oakham Curry Club in Shanghai, it's Serial. One story told week by week, or however I decide to release this. I'm Patrick Mullarkey. The stage has been set. We know about the Oakham Curry Club. We know about the role of the Punisher. We know the oddity and eccentricity that is Cam. So this brings us to the night. The date, the 19th of November, 2021. The location, Lotusland in Tianzifeng. The night started off like any other typical Oakham Curry Club meet. Welcome drinks, the chairman's welcome, absences, global update, social media, new rules, new members, and the Punisher report with the chili and Gandhi roulette to conclude the meet. It seems like a lot, but these meets do last for a few hours, and somewhere in between, they find the time to eat. After speaking with Chairman Greg Zaccardi, I was able to obtain a copy of the meeting minutes. Some of the highlights included talk of a £150 million price for footballer Declan Rice, Simon's questionable ordering, which included no rice, some Voodoo Football Club members crashing the meet and wishing they could join the Oakham Curry Club, and a baby announcement from one of the members. Every Oakham Curry Club meet is interesting in its own right, but the end of this meet is why you are listening to the 4th episode of this podcast. Cam was given 2 chilies, one for not liking the club's social media post, a rule that the club adheres to. The second chili Cam received was during the chili roulette. This is an OCC staple in which the owner of the restaurant picks a couple of numbers and members must take a chili if their number is called. 2 chilies. 2 chilies from the kitchen of Lotusland that Cam had to consume that evening. For the majority of members, they would groan and just get on with it. They would take their punishment. But remember what Vice Chairman Andrew Cameron said last episode.
Cam is an enigma. He's a walking contradiction. And he's an OCC member that doesn't like spice.
This is where the podcast, and I say that using air quotes, turns to more video and concrete evidence. My role at the club is social media. I take videos and pictures of the meets and we share them across different platforms. One reoccurring series on our WeChat platform is the Chili Fine reaction videos. Here, I video members taking their chilies and splice together their reactions. A good friend of mine, Paul Grant, once said, "There's a price to pay for comedy, and sometimes you have to pay that price." In this case, it's members eating spicy chilies. So as I'm putting together this chili reaction video, rewatching numerous video clips taken by different members that night, imagine my surprise when I see Cam with 2 chilies in hand. One disappears, and he only eats the remaining chili. Shocked, in disbelief, betrayed. All these emotions and thoughts were going through my head.
Very much a good guy, believes in integrity, morals, honesty, truthful setting free is a saying of Cam's.
This was the Cam that Chairman Greg, Vice Chairman Andrew, and I knew. Or at least we thought we knew until we reviewed these videos. Let's look at all the video evidence we have from that night. I'm not saying we will go frame by frame. Well, in some parts we will. But we'll have a detailed look at Cam's accused transgression, failing to eat both his chilies as per the Oakham Curry Club rules set by the Punisher. Timestamps will be provided in the video clips. Here we have Cam taking his first chili, his first punishment at 10:58 p.m. for not liking one of the social media videos. He clearly takes a red chili and sits back down. Seen off frame, Cam is the one cheersing Jules, the one who made the claims about Declan Rice. They cheers their chilies, and he's still not taking a bite. Not the best video evidence here, but you can faintly make out the chili in Cam's right hand, which is sitting in his lap. As Barney walks by, Cam still has the chili in his hand. This is the first chili that he is still not consumed yet. As Vice Chairman Andrew so graciously gave the OCC members socks during this speech, Cam has taken a couple nibbles out of his chili as he was passed a beverage. Another nibble from Cam. You can see he's clearly in pain, taking this very slowly, these nibbles at this chili. Moments ago, Cam and Jules were seen cheersing their chili. In the meantime, Jules has consumed his chili. Cam has not. Look at the pain that Jules is facing. You see Jules' reaction. This will be important to remember for later. Okay, there are a few things to break down in this sixth video clip, which was taken at 11:09 p.m. All right, Cam makes a claim that he is slowly eating it, makes a tortoise and hare comparison between him and Jules. Then he asks to not be filmed. And then he makes a David Copperfield reference. Remember, David Copperfield is an American illusionist, a man of trickery, a man that makes things disappear. Was Cam already planning to make a chili disappear? At the very end, the Punisher can be heard giving Cam his number 9, for the chili and Gandhi roulette. Jackie, the owner of Lotus Land, picks the first number 1, which goes to Ned. Then Cam's number 9 is picked next for the chili roulette. As you can see in his hand, he has clearly not finished his first chili, and as noted by Chairman Greg, he has not still finished his first chili. Now we have a small reaction from the end of the table discussing Cam's second chili. Now keep in mind, this meet was at the end of November, so you can see why Jules has some Christmas songs stuck in his head. Please note that Cam still is nowhere finished with this chili. Here Cam is seen selecting his second chili. Cam's frustration is starting to bubble over as he claims that my phone battery will die before he eats these chilies. Here you can see the cogs moving in Cam's brain. He starts wiggling the chilies, trying to loosen the base of the chili from the stem. And you'll see why shortly. Cam is now squeezing the chilies and inspecting the bottoms of them, inspecting the stems. And here we go. Why this whole podcast, why this whole series was created. A clear twist of one chili goes to the mouth. The hesitation and giggle as he knows he's been caught by me and on film. Then he bites the chili and continues to eat it. He looks around to see if he got away with it. Both hands then go under the table to his right leg, it could be suspected that he has stashed the remaining chili in his sock. As he brings his left hand up before he grabs his drink, you can see that one chili seed, or capsaicum, falls to the table.
But you're still not having that kind of like the shit Jose by itself, right?
And then Cam, having only consumed one chili, one possibly stowed away in his sock, searches for another drink, another mango lassi from the kitchen. And there you have it. 4 episodes, all leading up to that clip-by-clip breakdown of Cam, a founding member of the OCC failing to eat both of his chilies. There are plenty of questions that remain. Why would he do this? Why would he attempt to deceive his curry brethren? Did he really think he had the grace under pressure to pull off such a stunt like this? As I said in the first episode, I welcome Cam to share his side of the events, to which he declined. That silence, now that we have seen the video evidence, speaks volumes. A remaining question still stands. What should happen to him? I will leave that up to you, the listener, and to the Punisher to make that decision. If listeners would like to voice their opinion, they can do so in the comments or contact our chairman at the following email address: chairman.occ.sh@gmail.com. It's been a pleasure guiding you through this Oakham Curry Club Serial podcast. Thank you for listening. Serial is produced by Patrick Mullarkey. Patrick Mullarkey is our production and operations manager. Patrick Mullarkey is our editorial advisor. Editing help this week from Patrick Mullarkey. Production help from Patrick Mullarkey. Research and fact-checking by Patrick Mullarkey. Administrative support from Patrick Mullarkey. Special thanks to Greg Siccardi and Andrew Cameron for their interviews. Thank you all.